Practice. Number 1. Listen to a principal making an announcement in school.
I have a very special announcement to make. 2 of our students have been recognized for their academic excellence. George Milliken and Kathy Nam have been selected as this year's National Scholars. They were chosen out of more than 1,000 top students nationwide. This is a very important award, so please join me in congratulating George and Kathy. Great job, you two.
What is the purpose of the announcement? Number 2. Listen to a principal making an announcement in school.
Lately, students have been downloading a lot of files on school computers. You all know that this is against the rules. Last week, 10 computers in the computer lab were infected by a virus, and we believe that this was due to illegal downloading. As a result, the computer lab will be closed until the infected computers can be repaired.
Why is the principal talking about school computers? Number 3. Listen to a principal making an announcement in school.
Attention all students. This is a quick reminder that there will be construction on the East Gate tomorrow. That means parents will not be able to drop off students there. The school will have extra teachers outside to direct traffic. However, students riding with parents should try to arrive early at school. That way, we can avoid long traffic lines tomorrow. Thank you.
What is the purpose of the announcement? Number 4. Listen to a librarian making an announcement in school.
The library was badly damaged by the rainstorm. Because of flooding, we need to move all books from the library to the gymnasium. We must do this as quickly as possible, so I need some volunteers to help. If you have time during lunch break, please come to the back entrance of the library. We need people to carry boxes of books to the gym.
What is the purpose of the announcement? Number 5. Listen to a teacher talking in a science class.
Okay, class, before you go, there is something I need to tell you. We will have a special guest speaker tomorrow. Mr. Lee from Solar Earth will be here to talk about alternative energy sources. His company owns the largest solar power plant in California. It would be good if you had some questions to ask him, so think about it.
What is the purpose of the announcement? Number 6. Listen to a teacher talking in class.
All right, everyone, listen up. I want everyone to pay close attention to what I'm about to say. The date of your final exam has been changed. You will not be taking your exam on Monday. It has been moved to Wednesday, June 14th. I'm sorry for the short notice, but the school just informed me this morning.
What is the purpose of the announcement? Number 7. Listen to a teacher talking in class.
I need everyone to stop talking. I hear a lot of whispers in the back, and it's very rude. I know you are all excited because it's the last day of school, but the next person who talks during the movie will be asked to leave the classroom. I'm serious about this. Please be quiet and watch the movie.
Why is the teacher talking about whispering? Number 8. Listen to a school secretary making an announcement.
Hello, students. Permission slips for the end of the year party are due tomorrow. Please drop them off at the office before 3. Students without permission slips will not be able to attend. There will be no exceptions. If you lost your permission slip, please pick up another from Mr. Levine in room 213. Thank you.
What is the purpose of the announcement? Questions 9 and 10. Listen to a teacher talking in a history class.
In the past, chocolate was very different than today. One major difference was that people didn't eat chocolate. For thousands of years, people only drank it. The Native Americans ground the cacao bean into powder and then mixed it with hot water. And this chocolate didn't taste like our sweet hot cocoa. The chocolate Native Americans drank was bitter. They even added chili powder to make it spicy. But just like we love our chocolate, people back then loved their chocolate too. Chocolate was so important that people even used it as money. For example, a turkey cost 100 cacao beans and an avocado cost 3 cacao beans.
Now answer the questions. Number 9. Why is the teacher talking about chocolate? Number 10. What did Native Americans sometimes add to chocolate? Questions 11 and 12. Listen to a teacher talking in a health class.
Type 2 diabetes is much more common than type 1. It is related to diet and lifestyle. Fortunately, the second type is not as bad as the first. People with type 2 diabetes can still live very normal lives. People do not get the second type of diabetes suddenly. It develops slowly as a person gets older, so they have time to make the necessary changes to their diet and lifestyle. Also, people with type 2 diabetes don't have to depend on injections to live. This is not true for people with the type 1 diabetes.
Now answer the questions. Number 11. What is the purpose of the talk? Number 12. How is type 2 diabetes different from type 1? Questions 13 and 14. Listen to a teacher talking in a geology class.
Of course, now we know that the continents move around the Earth. But we didn't always know this. For hundreds of years, people believed the continents were solid and did not move at all. The German scientist Alfred Wegener was the first person to suggest that the continents moved around. In 1915, he wrote a book in which he proposed a surprising new theory. Wegener thought the continents were all joined together in one single large continent long ago. He went on to suggest that the large continent broke up and the pieces moved away from each other to form the continents as we know them today. Unfortunately, Wegener could not explain exactly how the continents moved across the ocean floor, so nobody believed him.
Now answer the questions. Number 13. What is the purpose of the talk? Number 14. Why did people not believe Wegener's theory? Questions 15 through 17. Listen to part of a discussion in a science class.
The quick rise in human population over the last few centuries has created some serious problems. Poverty is one. Overpopulation has left the cities too crowded. And millions of people are living in poverty in run-down city slums and ghettos. Yes, Grace?
I saw a documentary about a big city in Nigeria. It showed how some people live on a garbage dump. They make money by finding things to recycle.
I haven't seen that documentary, but yes, that is the kind of thing that is happening these days. Perhaps the most talked about problem caused by overpopulation is environmental damage. There are over 800 million cars and trucks burning fossil fuels on this planet. With that many people driving cars, it's no surprise that we are causing environmental damage.
Now answer the questions. Number 15. What is the main topic of the discussion? Number 16. According to the teacher, what effect has overpopulation had on cities? Number 17. According to the teacher, why is it no surprise that we are causing environmental damage?